Hey, what's up? I just wanted to wish everyone a happy Father's Day and talk about the three best presents I've ever got. I hope everyone is having a good Father's Day. I hope everyone is, even if your dad, y'all don't get along, whatever, life is short. Maybe reach out, give him a call. I know all about what it's like to have a father that, has not been there for you a lot of their life. But you know what? Like, relationships can mend. Things can get better with your dad. Rewind a year ago, my dad and I were barely talking to each other over a disagreement we had. We didn't talk for like a year. It was close to a year. Then I reached out to him, and now we're talking regularly again. And the thing is that, relationship, family is like the most important thing we have, in this life besides God. And anyways, I just wanted to wish everyone a happy Father's Day. I hope you guys are having a good Father's Day, especially y'all with kids. And I wanted to share with you, me and my girl just stopped by my parents' house. And I had moved out on my own a few months ago, and things are going great, and life is pretty good. Wanted to share something with y'all that's pretty cool that I haven't had a chance to take to the apartment because we're still working on getting the apartment good. So it's not much, but this is my little video game shelf. And there was originally, that is a tiger that my kind of cool little piece that my brother got me for Christmas. It's my Xbox Series S box. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. The art book is around here somewhere. Some gaming headphones. It's a Mortal Kombat 11 lunchbox. I think I got that. I think I won that one from GameStop when I picked up Mortal Kombat 11. This was actually given to me by an ex-friend of mine. I don't know where the hell he got it, but this is a Doom Eternal. It's a little bent. I mean, none of this stuff I'm ever going to sell or anything, but here, oh shoot. Damn it. Everything just kind of, this is not like the best way to just kind of have stuff, but Zelda's my favorite franchise, and when I found out that they were going to do a Zelda Uno game, I saw this at GameStop, I'm like, I got to buy this. I try to keep all my boxes for little mementos, and I have this is a box for PC game controller for my laptop. Here is I'm not even sure what the hell this is, but it's some Mortal Kombat 11, local merchandise, local merch. This is the box for my first Switch OLED. Recently, my girlfriend got me a Switch OLED, so now she has one and I have one. I don't have a PlayStation, but there is my charging kind of thing for my controllers. That's my Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition sealed art book. And here's the Genesis controller. I was trying to buy one for a Sega Genesis Mini, and I accidentally bought the actual Genesis controller. Monster Hunter Rise Limited Edition Pro controller. I don't have anymore. Here is a Nintendo Switch Lite that I bought. Just the box for it. Here's some other boxes. Some boxes I keep my boxes for my Pro controllers, and some eShop cards. It's a little, I always wanted to learn to play D&D, but never did. This little miniature. That is a very, very faded wallet for Kingdom Hearts. There's some old Game Informers. This is given to me by my mom when she went to Mexico. It's a little fish bank. It's a Nintendo Switch Lite, Switchpad Pro box. More boxes, a little bit of movies. I don't want to pull out all this stuff, but you can see right here. That was given to me by a friend of mine. He said it's lame, other than being really faded and dirty. At one point, it was not actually like it. Big fan of Kingdom Hearts. Zelda, again, my favorite franchise. This is something I saw and I had to buy, and I definitely want to pick up more of this type of stuff. This is a fully functioning, fully working Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game. It's fully working. That is the box for my unfortunately faded Sega Genesis Mini that I no longer have, sadly. These were the last CDs that I bought. Tupac Me Against the World, Tupac Till the End of Time, Korn The Nothing, Kill Switch Engage, Atonement, Sleeping with Sirens new album. I saw the movie Straight Outta Compton, and I'm like, I've got to get that, soundtrack, so I bought it. And then I bought, that's Korn The Nothing. I bought like the deluxe edition or something. Now I pretty much just do Spotify. So my mom gave me this. This is like for last Christmas. This is a Breath of the Wild. Like, basically you're meant to just take it and kind of hang it up as like a poster. My Ring Fit Adventures box, a few more other boxes, some Switch boxes. I mean, as you can see. But anyways, so the three best presents I ever got. Since in honor of Father's Day, and my presents were either given to me by my dad or my stepdad, I want to talk about the three best presents. Present number one. I had been to many Christian concerts growing up, and I never went to a rock concert. And I think I've been to about 8 or 9 now. But my third best present was my mom got tickets to Flogging Molly. And I didn't even know who this group was. I heard about them because my sister was watching this movie once called P.S. I Love You. And it has a song called If I Ever Leave This World. And I checked it out, and I'm like, wow, I really like this song. This is a good song. So I checked it out, and I really enjoyed it. So I got to see them, and that was my first ever rock concert. Present number 2 was the present that basically, it didn't change my life, but it kind of did. In 1991 Christmas, I got a Super Nintendo. And the thing that made this special was before growing up in the 80s, my family had a Nintendo Entertainment System, as I've said in one of my videos. But this was the first system that was all mine. And I didn't have to share it with my brother. I didn't have to share it with my sister. It was my own system. And I played Super Mario World all night. And the second I got Super Mario World, that was a packing game back when, games actually used to come with systems. And Final Fantasy II. And Final Fantasy II was the first RPG I ever played. And both those games are absolutely phenomenal. And even though Final Fantasy II, that's actually Final Fantasy IV, but it's all it's not confusing, it's just kind of weird. But there's plenty of videos that talk about the history of Final Fantasy and all that you guys can check out. Okay, so the most important, the best Christmas present I ever got was from my real dad. It was the Christmas of 1990. And I was staying with my dad. I would go to, during the school year, I would be with my mom and my stepdad. And during the summers, I would go see my dad and my ex. He used to be married to a lady, and he's no longer married to her. So it's my, former stepmom, former stepbrother, and former stepsister. And we would all have Christmas as a family. So I had opened my presents. My mom and dad had sent my presents to St. Louis, and I had opened the presents from them. And actually, wait. Oh, my dad had already gotten divorced at this point, I think. So I'm not sure. I don't remember 100%, but what I do remember is I'd opened all my presents. And my dad was like, here's your last present. And during this time, you got to understand, not really into sports anymore, but when I was growing up, I was very huge into basketball. I love basketball. I love to watch NBA on TNT, loved NBA Jam, played basketball, never played for a team, just played in the neighborhood. Just for a couple of years, I was like super hardcore into basketball. So Christmas Day of 1990, my dad bought from St. Louis tickets for me and him to fly to Chicago, Illinois, and go see the Chicago Bulls with Michael Jordan take on the Detroit Pistons. So I was telling my girlfriend, I can't think of a better present than that at least for a 14-year-old, besides maybe like a time machine. I got to see Michael Jordan play in his prime on Christmas Day, and they kicked the Detroit Pistons' ass. And it was amazing. And I will never forget that. Anyways, these are the 3 best presents I ever got. And if you guys want to comment and maybe say one of your favorite presents, go for it. And again, I just want to wish everyone a happy Father's Day. And I hope you guys have a happy Father's Day. And like I said, even if you don't talk to your dad much, just give him a ring. Just tell him, hey, I just wanted to tell you happy Father's Day. Even if you aren't talking, you might be surprised how far just a simple initiation of contact can go towards restoring a relationship, because I have been there. I have been there and I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like to be ignored by your dad. I know what it feels like to not have your dad in your life. I know what it feels like to think my dad doesn't love me. And trust me, like, relationships can heal. So embrace your dad. Wish your dad a happy Father's Day. I love you all, and I hope you have a great day. Peace.